This time we are trying a Latvian MRE. Certainly not tried one before. No idea what's in there. Field ration number 1.
We're not sure if it's a 24-hour one or not,
8.
but let's have a look.
Rip from there.
Oh, so there's plenty of things inside it.
Quite a full thing.
So we've got some strawberry jam.
Apricot jam. What is that? So this we believe is chicken with rice. Yeah, meat.
Citric slices, so maybe...
Bonita citric slices. Oh, caramel's mentioned on there. So that's some kind of sweet, or just sweets.
Grapefruit, orange and lemon.
Is that a drink? Sounds like it.
No, rice pudding with mushrooms in it.
That won't be another one for you then. What's that? Oh.
These look like cranberries and raisins.
Yes, that's definitely cranberries and raisins. That is mentioned on the label.
And then we've got, looks like some pumpernickel bread.
Yeah, rye bread.
Rye bread.
Whole collection of bits.
Whole collection of bits. 5 coffees.
Well, plenty of coffee.
A green tea. A lemon fresh wipe. We've got 2 citrusy drinks by the looks of it.
Yep, citrus sugar.
Power gum.
Ooh.
Tropical. And a spoon.
And lastly, we have got the actual cooking stove with matches.
This is the contents of the Latvian MRE.
So let's try the rice porridge with mushroom. Sort of assumed to be a beginning of the day kind of meal. I know some countries do have like weird porridges that we wouldn't eat for breakfast, which have meat and things in. So this one we have to add 100 mils of boiling water and leave it for 8 minutes.
I was expecting bigger mushroom pieces.
They're quite small, but maybe they'll reconstitute. We will find out. Give that a stir. I'm supposed to cover it actually. They're already looking larger. Let's have a look, see how the porridge looks now. We're supposed to stir it one more time and then we should be ready.
8 minutes, so...
That smells mushroomy.
So it's nearly sucked up all of the liquid.
Certainly the grains look like they're as plump as they're going to get. Not sure that looks particularly appetising, but I'm sure it'll be what it is. Mushroomy. Well, that's not porridge as we know it. It is rice and there are mushrooms, and yeah, it tastes mushroomy.
Is the rice cooked fully?
Yeah, the rice is perfectly plumped. Not something I'd rush to eat, but it's harmless enough. There you go. On to the next one. So this is the chicken with rice.
So this is your main meal, and it says you can eat it hot or cold, but we're going to choose to heat it up on the little stove that was provided. So we're going to build that and then cook it.
Right, so in the bag we've got mysterious rubber band, a nice little box of safety matches, instructions, which include English, a little stove,
and 4 little tablets.
Tiny little tablets. Canned food requires being opened before heating. Do not use dry spirit tablet as food. Dry spirit 1 tablet burn time is 7 minutes. I believe it's like that. Like that. We're gonna have to... Alright. So that looks pretty much it, doesn't it?
It does.
The well burnt thing. Only 1, do not eat it. I don't know, it looks quite tasty. And I will, of course, open this slightly before we forget and it explodes.
Right. Let's give this a light. No, I think I got it this time.
Oh, you have got it, yes, that is definitely going. Right. Give that a moment to get started. Let's pop that on as that's burning well. Bit of sauce I tipped out there.
It's getting going.
Certainly bubbling. Well, that looks like that should be done.
Steaming well. Certainly, that little...
Fuel tablet did a good job, didn't it?
It did. Surprisingly small, but mighty.
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice, sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it could have done with slightly longer. That's a bit solid in the middle. So, out of the tin into a bowl.
And steaming through, and lots of little bits of chicken in there.
Mmm.
Cheers.
That's not bad.
That's really delicious.
And chicken you can actually taste.
Mm.
And they're good chunks too, look at that. And then looks like sort of pearl barley.
And keep
Yeah.
you full for longer, won't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's actually surprisingly tasty.
Mm. I was thinking it was going to be one of these ones that needed the Tabasco from one of our other meals, but actually that's quite nice.
Mm.
I think there's tiny bits of carrot in there. There's a multitude of flavours, making it very interesting. So yeah, that's good.
Chicken's not dry at all.
No,
Not hard.
no, moist pieces of chicken. We're just lacking a nice energy drink to wash it down with, which you didn't get with this meal.
Yeah, there was no cold drinks at all. So you got 6 hot drinks in this ration packet. So we got 3 slices of rye bread and 2 jams to try. So we're going to try the jams on the rye bread. Cut and see what's...
I haven't always been a fan of rye bread, so let's see how this one fares. Nearly there. That is sticky.
Right.
Yay.
We made it. So we're going to try this bit of rye bread on its own.
Again, this is not something in Britain we particularly have. We know sort of European countries tend to eat it more, but we don't. So, understand our choices may be based on that. Well that's
Malty.
very malty. Certainly an improvement on the last one that we tried that came from a tin. A lot of sort of malty fruitiness to it. Yeah, that's not bad actually. But then we can try to improve it with jams. With the apricot first.
Very thick jam.
Isn't it?
Our apricot jam over here is a lot lighter.
Yeah, I wonder whether that was. Maybe it's suffered, because obviously these MREs are usually at the end of date when we get them. Right, well, let's see.
Very figgy, the jam.
It is, you can almost eat that on its own the way it is. As I say, I'm not sure whether it would have been like that.
Please let us know.
But it's still fruity, you could still eat it. And actually with the rye bread, that is quite a good accompaniment.
I'm going to try the strawberry jam now.
That looks a bit more stuffed. It's still fairly solid. Maybe that's how they are. Because it seems odd to have 2 that are quite solid.
Not quite. Can't really.
You can't spread it.
Can't spread it.
No, that's why I say I wonder whether, because I don't think we've
Squeeze
ever
my
had any that
fingers.
come out quite like that. But
Let's give the strawberry jam a go. Definitely tell this one's strawberry.
oh yeah, totally different flavour. But yeah, that's not a bad experience. That is a preferable rye bread to any we've had before. Now,
We're down to the fruit.
which is the cranberries and raisins. There he goes.
Definitely a good portion. Definitely differentiate between the raisins and the cranberries.
Blast of cranberry flavour.
Sweet but a bit sour.
Mm.
The sweet raisins. Very nice.
So, as a collection, that's really good.
Quite happy munch through this on my trek.
Keep that in your pocket to nibble as you go along. And lastly, we've got the mysterious, what are they? The Bon Bonita Citrix slices, which have got caramel.
So I think they are proper citric slices with sugar on. So let's find out. So I'll give you a start.
Oh, I won this one.
Oh, they're actual sweets.
They are actual sweets. And they look really cool, actually. Look at that. So, a little boiled
So
sweet.
I was wrong. They're actually boiled sweets.
No, I'll give one of those. It's a little sticky. Again, this one is a little bit out of date.
So
The
you,
MRE should last longer.
so you do get 6 sweets in in this packet.
But interestingly, only 2 of the lemony ones, which I so far haven't succeeded getting into. That's sticky. Gravity defying.
And why Dinks tries that, I'm going to try the Power Gum tropical flavour.
Which is interesting because normally you end up with like mint gum, so that makes a big change. It's quite a nice brand.
So I was expecting it to be coloured, but it's just white. So.
Power gum. How is it?
Getting coconut. Very nice. Not in your face, not like a whack of flavour like you would get with mint, but more of a gradual tropical flavour. Very nice. Highly recommend that one.
Lipton green tea, citrus green tea, so a lemon tea. A moment to balance. Hot water, 2 to 3 minutes, and it'll be perfect.
So we're going to try the green tea. So the tea's had long enough, so I just whip the tea bag out. Just going to add a bit of cold water so I can get on and try it. It's a very citrusy smell. Again, with the chewing gum, a very light flavour. Very nice, actually.
I can smell the lemon. It is very delicate flavour, isn't it?
I would be very happy if I got that in my MRE.
Whereas I would not be so bothered because I'm not really into herbally teas, and that's really more what it tastes of, but it's nice.
When I say herbal, you say no thanks, herbal. No thanks. Herbal. No thanks. No.
Refreshing.
Very refreshing.
But yeah, hint of lemon in there.
And at the end of the meal, that'd go down very nicely, I think.
Absolutely. So I guess we can say, in conclusion, with the Latvian meal, it's actually fine. I can't say I'm wild about the mushroom porridge.
But the chicken and rice was very nice.
Very tasty.
The rye bread was surprisingly palatable, and I liked all the fruit. And it was surprising that we got sweets.
Yes, these were quite a surprise because we couldn't make out what it was, obviously, without trying to translate it. And they're really quite nice. And then you get plenty of coffee.
Very. You get 5 coffees.
And some big bags of sugar.
And these are just plain sugar. So if you liked your coffee black but sweet, you'd be fine.
Some of the biggest sugar pouches I've ever seen.
Yes.
So yeah, there we go. Until next time.
Like and subscribe.